Hi and welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Jonas and I will right away start with the announcement. So, this is going to be the start of a new video series. I'm already super excited to tell more about it, but in a very brief way, this is going to be an orientation format. It's going to talk about the different companies from the quantum technology stack. So, quantum sensing, quantum communication, quantum computing, and the whole software stack on top of that. The video series is going to be targeted towards students from the quantum technology space, but also professionals that are maybe looking to make a step out of academia into a startup, in the whole startup environment. But it might also be interesting for investors that are looking for an orientation in the whole quantum technology stack, as well as companies that are interested to make a step into that, for example, by a merger and acquisition deal, to learn a little bit about what is out there, what is it about, is it sound, what is it actually doing, and could it be interesting for my business? So if you are one of those, you're absolutely right here. Make sure to subscribe. But now, before we go into the details of what is going to happen next, let's take a step back and let me quickly talk a little bit about how this whole thing came into place, how this channel actually went into existence. So, my name is Jonas. I originally studied physics. I did my PhD in the Forschungszentrum Jülich in Germany, and I've been starting to publish videos about Q-Codes here on this YouTube channel. Q-Codes is a software framework that is open source and developed by Microsoft and the quantum consortium around Microsoft. This is something that we've been introducing back then in our lab, and the idea of mine to create this YouTube channel was basically to take the knowledge, the basic knowledge about this framework, which we've been using inside of our lab and which we've been teaching to the new students to join us in the lab, and make it available to everyone so that everyone can get an easy entrance into the software stack and can also use it in their own lab. Now, some time ahead, this actually was well received. There were a couple of people giving positive comments. There were also a couple of discussions being triggered by this. Eventually, I finished my PhD and I was looking out there, and I didn't really find back then a lot of companies. So, of course, there were like the big labels. We were knowing that IBM was doing stuff in the quantum area, that Google might have been doing stuff, but there was not so much known about the whole ecosystem around it for me personally. And that's also what I want to target with this video series. I want to make visible what companies are out there, where they are in this whole stack of technology, like building quantum computers, but maybe also building lasers for ion traps, or building measurement instruments, building cryogenic instruments. All of that will be part of this series, and we will introduce a couple of those companies so that if you are now in my shoes and you're looking for a company out there, you can actually find something about it here on this YouTube channel. It will be me going through the websites of those companies, talking a little bit about what they're actually doing based on what they show on the website, but also based on what I think and what I see from the stuff that is being written there, also what I might think about it, how it looks to me, all of that stuff. Besides that, there will also be other stuff happening on this channel. So as you can see, we kind of rebranded it. It's now called the School of Quantum. A lot of stuff has actually happened in the background. So we've been creating the whole design around it, the whole story around the School of Quantum. We've had musician creating the music, which you will hear in the videos, designers creating the design, which evolves around this. So it all gets a very unique look and touch to it. And I'm very excited to also see from you how you actually like it. So if you like it, please let me know down in the comments below. If you don't like it, also please share your opinion in the comments. And that's also at the very heart of what is going to happen in this YouTube channel in the future. So we want to democratize the knowledge around quantum technology, not only quantum computing, but the whole quantum technology stack. And democratizing on the one hand means to make it accessible in a way, but it also means including you as in your opinions, your thoughts, your interests into this whole process. So we've been doing some Q-Codes tutorials here that are already on the YouTube channel. If you want to see more, you just let me know down in the comments below. But maybe you also want to see something else. Maybe you like this orientation format and you want to see more of those videos. Maybe you are looking into simulation and you want to learn about the open source Quant framework. Then also let me know down in the comments below. Maybe you want to learn something about quantum computing, like how to program a quantum computer in Qiskit. Also let me know down in the comments below. However, there's already a lot of stuff out there, so the chances that we will make like a very basic Qiskit tutorial here, I think are a little bit lower. However, if there is a specific project which you would like to see on a quantum computer, like to run it on a quantum computer, let me know down in the comments below. You already know the rules, and then we will create something on it. If you want me to talk to the founders of those companies, of the quantum technology companies, also just let me know. We will reach out to them and see who's open to talk to us. So as you see, this is going to be a very fun progress. You have a lot of chances to contribute here with your opinions, with your thoughts, with your ideas. And with that, I want to close this introduction video, open this new series. So grab yourself a drink, get ready for the next couple of days. Looking forward to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.